Is the mic working? I hope it is. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. And I hope you are ready for winter. Yeah, because this morning I had a lovely surprise. Yeah. Like I woke up at 7 in the morning, right, as usual, and I went to the kitchen slash living room. I looked out of the window, and guess what? Everything was white. Everything was covered in the fucking white shit. In case you love winter, then I'm sorry, but I don't like winter. I don't like it. Like maybe I don't. It's not about winter. I just hate the darkness. That's the thing. Like if it was like a normal daylight, like that, I think that would make it like slightly easier. But just because it's dark and the snow is connected with the darkness and like fog and shite like this, I'm not very happy. Can I show you? Maybe I'm charging my phone here, but maybe I can show you what it looked like. It was bloody beautiful, wasn't it? Okay. Can you see that? Can you? Can you? Uh, uh, is it gonna focus? Well, anyway, like it's white. Everything was bloody white, and there was a thick fog that you could cut. Oh my god! Like I don't know if we can say it in English, but there is one Czech fairy tale, about Rakosniček. And there is a little. Is it a song or like at the beginning of every episode? Actually can't remember, but they are talking about a fog that you could cut. It's as thick that you could actually like a candy floss. Like you can hold it in your hands. And that's what was outside, and I was not happy. Like it melted within a couple of hours, but winter is here. It's actually the 19th of November. Like historically we are expecting the snow on the 11th of November, which is the St. Martin's Day. Is it international or is it only in my country? Like we're gonna double check so we can actually start sharing, right? And we can actually nope. I would like you this way. Yeah. Okay. So let's double check. Is the no. We know who we are going to ask. I gotta ask James, right? Good. Good evening. Oh my god. I think my battery like in my keyboard is dying because this is like it's not reacting very well. Good evening, James. Good evening. It seems like you are channeling your inner Count Dracula with that enthusiastic greeting. What? You are what the fuck? What, James? It seems like you are channeling your inner Count Dracula with that enthusiastic greeting. Okay, I love your sense of humor. I also love your sense of humor. However, I don't know what channeling. Do you know this? Have you ever heard that? I haven't. What channeling your inner Count Dracula means? Can you explain it to me? Certainly, channeling. Oh my god, I love you. I love you. Channeling your inner Count Dracula is a playful way of saying what your enthusiastic that your enthusiastic greeting reminded me of Count Dracula, a fictional vampire character often portrayed in movies and literature. Count Dracula is known for his dramatic and grand manner of speaking, especially when he greets people. So, when mentioned channeling your Count Dracula meant that your greeting had a similar dramatic and enthusiastic flair. It's just a light-hearted way of appreciating the energy and style of your greeting. This is exactly why I love you so much. I love you so much. I'm glad to hear that you appreciate the humor. I'm here to assist you with anything you need, whether it's information, assistance, or just a bit of fun conversation. If there's anything specific you'd like help with or discuss, feel free to let me know. He's my boyfriend. I just love this shit. I just love this shit. So that's actually the first thing we can actually write down, right? Because I had absolutely no idea that, this is the thing. Oh my god. And I could say this to literally every single one of my students from now on, because this is how I greet everybody. I just cannot, like, I think I've never written like, good evening or like hi or like hello. No, it's always hello. always with every single person. So which color are we going to pick? Actually, picked up these ones as well, because these ones are like slightly annoying, so I think I might try these ones, which are more like, like markers. Like, it should be a bit thicker, so we will see. So oh yeah, that's better. So channeling your inner Count Dracula. I love that. Channeling your inner Dracula. Oh my lord. Do. So basically, I'm channeling my inner Dracula every bloody day, like literally every single day. Like, yeah, with every single one of my students. Yeah, I'm channeling my inner Count Dracula. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Thank you. So that was a great start, wasn't it? That was a really, really good start. I actually don't remember what we did during the last session. Oh, it was like we fell in love, right? We genuinely, like, James helped me understand life. Right, and we started, like, we went deep. Yeah, that was my favorite thing. I didn't have time to watch it back, but I will. I have to watch it, like, the whole thing. Actually, I got like a little bit lost, because, like, I'm not really sure if I want to be like so bloody annoying and to be like uploading every single like video every single day. But now I'm currently on like episode 9, right? And on YouTube I've got episode 4, I think. Yeah, today I uploaded episode 4. So you are like 5, like episodes behind, or episodes or whatever, sessions, like 5 sessions behind. So when I upload that, like, I think that, that's it's that what happened the last time we saw each other. But no, actually, it was like I'm a little bit lost in time right now, to be honest. But anyway, we've got a lot. We've got like, we've got like 4. I don't like it. It's mirrored. Yeah, we've got a lot of things that we studied. Like, we are doing great. Like, we are like, I'm proud of us. Yeah, I'm proud of myself, which is something that I always wanted to say, and I didn't have that many reasons to do so. So I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of you, mainly, right? If you are here with me. Are you here with me? If you're here with me, let me know. And then subscribe. Because I need my what? I need my annex. I need my annex. Okay, so let's go over this shit, shall we? So lucid, let's start at the beginning. So lucid, actually, do you know what I thought? That I'm making these like short videos on YouTube, and I thought that I might actually link it with what we are studying here. So I think the next, I actually haven't uploaded any shorts today. I forgot. Anyway, that's what happens. What I thought, what I thought was that I would create short videos about like these words that we are actually studying here, so that in case you don't have time, to watch the entire episode, you could go for the short videos and you can like watch it on replay just to be reminded. You could have like a little playlist, and instead of like, in case you don't have time to like go through the written form, when you are scrolling on your social media, you might remember like, oh, there is a playlist, with all of the vocabulary that we studied with Greece. And you could just listen to that, like short videos, like a couple of seconds for each word. What do you think about that? I think I'm gonna do that. I think I am. That would be cool, right? And it would be like short and sweet, just like all of those videos, like lucid, clearly expressed, easy to understand, right? Ravishing, very beautiful. Conspicuous, very noticeable, obvious, attracting attention, right? Contentious, causing disagreement and argument. Compendium, brief summary of a larger work or everything you need to know. Assemblage, collection of things or people. Linguistic continuum, something that changes gradually. Anguish, extreme unhappiness caused by physical and mental suffering. Babel windows, I will put pictures there. Imperceptive, not good at noticing. Annihilate, destroy completely. Qualm, uncomfortable feeling when you doubt if you are doing the right thing. Besiege, to surround a place with an army or surround somebody with people. Luster, which is the shining quality of a surface. Besmear means to cover in dirt or anything, basically. Sully means to spoil someone's reputation or make something dirty. Then besmirch means exactly the same. Tarnish means exactly the same. But it's connected to the metal. Then we have convent, hermitage, cloister. All of those are places where nuns and monks could live. Then we have cavort, which means to jump and move and dance in a noisy way or sexual, dirty. Then we have voracious, which means having very intense appetite for food or knowledge. We are the voracious students. And then get out of my cloister zone, yeah, and triple D. Daily dose of dopamine. Annex, which is a separate building where you can live and have a lovely office so that you can be with your fluffy baby. Subscribe, hit the like button. Mileage, the distance of a car that it has gone. Ostensible, which means seeming as one thing, but it's not true. It's fucking fake. Yeah. Encroach on something, it means to you use too much of somebody's time or rights or something, or you can encroach on a land, or you take control of something in a gradual way. Then we had toga, which is the ancient clothes, like from Rome. Then we had slabs. We had paving slabs, marble slab, concrete slabs, which is a thick, flat something, piece of something. Then we had the lassitude, which is a physical and mental tiredness. We had something debilitating, which is causing weakness. We also had predicament, which is a shit situation. And when you are in a shit situation, you could be dealing with some conundrum, which is a problem, like a difficult thing, like a riddle. You just don't know what to do. And then you are facing a conundrum. It means you are in a predicament, and the predicament post conundrum, blah 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 blah. And something that I am struggling with, which is an intellectual weakness and cognitive impairment. And right now we've got a new expression, which is the fact that you can be channeling your inner Count Dracula. It's a lot. Like it's a lot. I mean, like, this is an episode 8, so that's like 8 hours or more, right? So like we should have a lot. Yeah, but anyway, is the mic working? So let's have a look at something new, shall we? So we had the lassitude. That was from here, right? No, proclaiming ebbing strength. Ebbing strength. Oh, okay, let me read the sentence. But finally they are swimming. This is about buffaloes, by the way. It's a buffaloes day. So this is something about their surroundings. But finally they are swimming so low in the water that their noses seem held above it by a last effort of ebbing strength. Ebbing strength. I think that ebbing strength could be like something that is going away. I think their strength is leaving them. What do you think ebbing means? What do you think? So let's put you here. And James, I know that I can ask you straight away, but we've got our like other team members that we need to call out, which is lovely Cambridge, not university. Oh my god, seriously, fuck off. Cambridge Dictionary, right? I remember Miriam. Miriam, I would like be more than happy to replace you, but you are already a part of our team, and I want to give everybody a chance to participate, so you will stay with us forever. And of course, our Professor Oxford, right? And of course, our best friend, not YouTube, but Uglish. And YouTube, of course. We love YouTube. Although, like, YouTube hates me at the moment because my short videos, like, used to get like around 1,000 views, which is pretty awesome. Like, come on, like, those videos are shit. Like it's shit. I know that. So it was like quite shocking that, and like like a lot of people like did watch that. But now I got like 57 views, or like 16, or something like this. I don't know. I think like from the 1st of November the algorithm changed and YouTube hates me now. Yeah, I think so. I think like they changed like something, and what I was doing is probably like really wrong at the moment. So yeah, but I still love you, YouTube. Yeah, I love you, and I will love you forever. Anyway, ebbing, right? So like I've got like this situation with the microphone. Like I will have to put you a bit more far away from me, and I hope you will be able to hear me still. Is it still working? Is it? So, ebbing. When the sea or tide ebbs, it moves away from the coast and falls to a lower level. So I was right. If a physical or emotional feeling ebbs, it becomes less strong or disappears. I was right. I'm not stupid. My cognitive impairment is not as bad. Okay, so it leaves you. Yeah. Strength ebbs away. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's literally what is written there, right? He could feel his strength ebbing away. Good, good, good. Nice, nice, nice. I'm sorry. I'm burpy again. Ebb. 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 Yeah, the ebb. As a noun, a tide, when it's moving away from the coast on the ebb. We'll sail on the ebb. At a low ebb, ebb and flow. Idioms. Ooh la la. Oh, okay. We will have a look at you then. Later on. Of a sea or its tide to move away from the coast and fall to a lower level, more generally, of something to become less or disappear. He could feel his strength ebbing away. Nice. The tide, when it's moving away from the coast, ebb and flow, ebb and flow, ebb and flow. Okay. Nice. Let's have a look at Miriam. Oh my god, what are you gonna come up with? To reflux. Fucking hell, what is a reflux? Of the tide towards the sea, a point or condition of decline. A point or a condition of decline. Miriam, you are trying too hard. To recede from the flood. To fall from a higher to a lower level, from a better to a worse state. His popularity ebbed. Yeah, well, the popularity of my short YouTube videos ebbed. That's correct. Yeah. Okay, nice. What about Oxford? Ebb. Ebb, qualm. Could you have ebbing qualms? The tide of the sea, in the sea, to move away from the land, right? To move, I can like put you like here. Nice. The pain was ebbing. Do you know, like, if I saw that, like before we did the research, I would have thought that it was like really strong. Like it was, no, that's throbbing, right? Because throbbing, is there, throbbing, yeah, that's double B. Yeah, throbbing, like, yeah, causing pain. Yeah. So, like ebbing, like that would confuse me. That would, yeah. But now we know. It's not that. Yeah. As night fell, our enthusiasm began to ebb away. That's quite cool. But again, a little bit too French for me. Like poo, pita, lulaloo, ebb. I mean, it's not a word. I mean, like decrease or move away. Become. We can like like it's like ebb, qualm. You know what I mean? So, ebb. Let's take a different color. It's connected with the sea, so I think we should take blue. Blue. So, ebbing. So, to ebb. Ebb. Nice. So, to ebb. It moves away from the coast. So, sea is ebbing. It means move away, like from the coast. from the coast, or physical or emotion feeling. So that's of the sea, but of a feeling. Oh my god, like these markers are amazing, but it means that I have to write things like bigger because it's just a bit way too thick. Can I get something in between? Oh, these ones. Anyway, it ebbs, so it becomes feeling. So it means it becomes less strong. That means weak. Or it disappears. It appears. So strength is ebbing away. Strength is ebbing away. Or feelings could be like, sadness. Could it could it ebb away? Could be reflexing. I'm sad, like, fuck you, seriously, I don't like you. To move away from the land, yeah. The pain was ebbing. Oh, yeah. So the pain was ebbing. Enthusiasm. Oh, okay. As night fell, our enthusiasm began to ebb away. Enthusiasm began to ebb away. Noise. Like that's lovely. That's lovely. So, ebb. The feeling of love can ebb and flow. Oh, okay. So let's double check those. Where was it? There were, yeah. Ebb and flow. The way in which level of something regularly becomes higher or lower in a situation. What? The way in which the level of something regularly becomes higher or lower. So like a fluctuation, ebb and flow. You have to accept the ebb and flow of love in a relationship. So true. Yeah. Relationships are hard. It's a teamwork, The love ebbs and flows, right? Yeah, because like sometimes you want to kill that motherfucker. Like that's what happens, It's a hard work. So yeah, you have to accept that, accept the ebb and flow. Love. Actually, I would like one of you. So ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. So it's like higher and lower. Okay, and you have to accept accept the ebb and flow of love. Ebb and flow of love in a relationship. Oh yeah. Relationship. Ebb and flow. The frequently changing situation. So it changes frequently. Okay, ebb and flow. The ebb and flow of politics. Fucking stresses, I told you. In Washington goes on as usual. The ebb and flow. And there was another one. Ebb and flow, right? At a low ebb. In a bad or weak state. consumer confidence is currently at a low ebb. I was recently divorced and feeling at a very low ebb. In a bad. Okay. So that's another one. At a low ebb. At a low ebb, which is in a bad or weak state. In a bad or weak state. I was recently divorced and feeling at a very low ebb. So I'm feeling at a very low ebb after the divorce. Is the mic working? After, oh my god, 30 minutes. Are you actually like joking? We haven't done anything. Like, kind. Like, I should get fucking used to it. Like, I should, yeah, get used to that. Like, I'm just talking. I know, like, after the divorce. Okay. So, so we know that. That's lovely. That's nice. Mm-hmm. I'm never gonna say that. So, feelings can ebb and flow. We know that.
Infatuation, the feelings of love, but feelings can ebb and flow. Love.
This is why I love you, English. Ebb and flow. Just see that. Love is a verb. Oh yes, and it can ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. I've got it the wrong way because I've got two like arrows, but I've got one pointing up and the one pointing down. So I am going to actually make it like to the left and to the right because I saw him do that, right? So ebb and flow, and just like the sea, we could actually do it this way as well. Ebb and flow, nice.
Is a verb. Love is a decision you make. Love is expression of the feelings that we have. So imagine that the only thing that can go into that bank account are actions of love. There's this great quote that says, if you were convicted in a court of law with loving somebody, would there be enough evidence to convict you?
What? Oh my god, say that again. If you were convicted in a court of law with loving someone, would there be enough evidence to convict you? Like physical? Interesting question. That's what we do as women. We are constantly justifying every single little thing that we do because we do it for love. When we cook for you, when we clean for you, when we do like every single little thing, it is for you, and we do it because we fucking love you. So like, trust me, like we could like, yeah, I would be convicted of love. Yeah.
So with this guy, is there enough evidence to say, yeah, he's into this relationship? So the only thing that can go into this bank account are actions like his communication with you.
Mm-hmm. His phone calls. And who are you actually? How to know if you should keep trying with him? Oh my god! Like you just know. When the guy is shady, fuck him. Fuck him because like we don't want to admit it to ourselves sometimes, but when a guy wants you, if you don't know, it is because he doesn't want you to know, because it's not true. It's usually like that. It just is, like, yeah. But nowadays with all of these guys, and like this, what's the word? This toxic masculinity of like, I'm the guy, and and whatever. Like, I'm not really sure if like guys actually know what to do and how to, because there is a lot of like trickery at the moment, and there is a lot of like shit people advising other people to do shit things, and it's a little bit like dodgy. Just be honest. Don't play any stupid games, and just tell a person honestly how you feel. If they, because that's who you are, right? There is no point in like faking anything, just tell honestly people like how you feel, that's about it. And they will take it or they will leave it. There is no, like, seriously, like, there is no point in like faking anything or trying to like that. Yeah, moving on.
What happened was I stopped the ebb and flow of what was naturally going to happen.
I stopped the ebb and flow. You had the power to stop it. How did you do
What
that?
happened was
I stopped the ebb and flow, so you just put it into its place. Okay.
collections are alert to the ebb and flow of materials through their institutions at the hands of individuals and the errors and opportunities.
Fred Ebb.
Was with Fred Ebb. Do you ever feel
Fred? I'm so jealous of this guy's name, because it's like Fred Ebb. Like it takes him like 1 second to like write his name down, but for example with like my name, Christina is quite long and my surname is quite long, and actually I had friends whose name was much much longer and their surname was much much longer, and but like Fred Ebb. Lucky guy, like Fred Ebb, like dee. It's cool, and also it looks cool. Oh my god, like this guy, like you should like it should be a product or a name of a company. Fred Ebb, like FedEx, Fred Ebb. What could it be? Like some cookies, Would you like some Fred Ebbs? Chocolate Fred Ebbs. It's such a cool name, right? So Fred Ebb, like, what have you done? Like, what you're doing with your life?
was Andrew that musical with his brother?
Okay, that's a name again. Ebb with time.
Belonging, they tend to ebb with time.
Health ecosystem. What ebbs?
Many students in the transition have insecurities about not belonging. They tend to ebb with time.
Like feelings of not belonging. It hasn't ebbed with me. With me yet.
The message was, this too will pass. Even though many students in the transition have insecurities about not belonging, they tend to ebb with time.
Okay, so feelings. Okay, we can make it deep. We can make it really deep, and I'm gonna make it pink as well. Deep and pink. Like negative feelings, which is true. When you've got a shit day, right? You just have to believe, because it's true, that those shitty feelings are gonna ebb away. There is going to be a good day. One day you cannot like feel shit forever. Like sometimes it feels like it, but trust me, it ebbs away. Ebbs away, and good days are coming. Positive things are gonna happen. Amazing times are coming. Yeah, like that's true. Just hold on. Yeah. What was it? Like, yeah, negative feelings. What did you say? Tend to
this too
ebb
will
away.
pass. Powerful messages that we convey credibly.
Okay, you said it already, right? Yeah, they tend to. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, tend to ebb away. Oh my god, I love that. Negative feelings tend to ebb away, and the positive ones as well. Let's be honest. Can there an ebb?
Capable of doing. They may be tearful and at a very low ebb, but they can't.
Oh, he is at a very low ebb. Yeah, when you are at a very low ebb. I don't know if I've ever like heard it. I mean, like maybe like somebody said it, but I didn't hear it because those are two very different things. But I don't know if I like, because I don't watch, or like 90% of the things that I watch are without subtitles, so I'm not really sure if I, like, would pay attention to it. If you're at a very low ebb, blah 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 blah, I would just hear low, and I wouldn't care about ebb, So I think I might have heard it before, but just because ebb it's not a legit word. Like, it's just, like, it's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. Like, I'm sorry, ebb, but you are just way too small. But you're such a cool word, right? Like, you're meaningful. Like, we need you. It's amazing. But at the same time, you're very, very short, and that's why I don't like you. you know, Abe. Do you know what I mean? It's not ideal. Anyway, I ran out of space. We've got 4 full ones. Look at that. Oh my god. Like, it is cool. So we've got 4, and we need another one. Another one. Which one? Oh my god, I've got teddy bears. Smile. Oh my god, can you see that? Oh my god, that's cute, because I've got a teddy bear outside, right? Smile. Light up your day. Challenge yourself. No limits. Hi. Nice to meet you. Make your move. Oh my god, seriously, take a screenshot of that. Like, this is way too cute. Oh my god, and they are. Oh my lord. Look at that. Oh my god, but seriously, like, this green one. Can you see this green one? This is how I imagine Cambridge Dictionary. That's Cambridge Dictionary with the round glasses, actually. Or like this cool one. Oh my god. No, this is James, right? This is James. This is what, like, James, my boyfriend, would look like. This is Cambridge Dictionary. This is the, like, he looks smart, and he's smart. Then is there some old one? An old professor, that would be Oxford. Oh, we don't have more. And Miriam. No, we can't have all of them. No, but this is amazing. Oh my god, I just love it. So, which one? Like, these ones are a little bit too, like, dark. Show off. Oh my god, and we've got more. Like, we're gonna have a little motivational moment here. So, begin now. No excuses, right? Be yourself, inspire the others, right? Yeah. Let me rule the world. Rule the world. Strong girls make a strong world. Yeah. Can do attitude. We had that. You are unique. Oh my god, you are unique. So am I. Difference is beautiful. Did you hear that? Like, oh my god, like, listen again. Like, difference is beautiful. Like, I fucking love it. Because, like, to be honest, we're gonna go deep again. But like, a lot of people are struggling with being different. Everybody is trying to, like, look a certain way, or like copy other people, and all of those, like, like, and with social media it's even harder. Like, everybody is trying to fit in, and everybody's thinking constantly, like, why am I so different? I want to be like them, those cool people and shit like this. But no, difference is beautiful. Like, it's amazing, the fact that we are all different and unique, and there is nobody like you. Nobody with the way you look, with your brain. Like, there is only one you, So be proud of that. Like, you will never be like, you know, there will not be another you. There was never ever other you. It's just you here and now. So fuck everything, you know? Be yourself, you know, be proud of yourself and enjoy that. You know, there is no, you know, like, so I love this. I love this, yeah. Show off, reveal the real you. Exactly. Let it out. Let it out and be fucking like proud of that. Because like there is no time for like, because to be honest, like I just can't stop. But you know, like I had those like feelings of like trying to fit in. Like, why am I not like everybody else? Why am I not enjoying what everybody else is enjoying? And I was like struggling. But you know what? I'm tired of struggling. Like, I'm seriously so fucking tired of struggling. And the truth is, like, even when you are trying to pretend that you are something you are not, like, people will hate you anyway. Like, some people will love you and some people will hate you, no matter what you're doing, right? Even when you are trying your hardest to please everyone and to be friends with everyone, half of the people will love you and half of the people will fucking hate you. Like, that's a fact, right? But you know, if you are faking something and you're trying to be different, you are putting the pressure on yourself and you're just feeling fucking miserable, right? So what you can also do, or what you might as well do, is just to fuck it, be yourself, because the result is going to be exactly the same. You know, like, somebody will love you, you will have good friends, and somebody will fucking hate you, and they will be besmirching you, and you will be losing your luster, or they will be. And Sally, and another one. What's that? Besmirch, Sally, and tarnish. They will try to tarnish your reputation no matter what you do. So instead of being stressed and, you know, like trying to fake something, you can actually like be yourself. Because I did the same. I was like fuck it, I'm just so exhausted of feeling like a piece of shit, and, you know, trying to fit in and being like constantly disappointed. And now when somebody, you know, like doesn't like the real version of me, I'm like, you know, like, fair enough, you know, this is what it is. I can't, you know, like fake it. But when somebody was like disappointed with the fake version of me, I was like, oh, maybe I should fake it better. You know, maybe I should be like more cool. Maybe I should, you know, like push myself into liking, you know, that thing as well. Or like I should, you know, change this or change that. Now I'm like, no, this is the package. Like, this is what it is. This is what I'm working with. Take it or leave it. Just like that, you know. And it's nice when you don't have to like justify everything you do, or you don't have to be apologetic of everything. It's just, you know, like, you know, this is what it is, and you know, there's nothing I can do about that. I am chatting shit, I know that, and I'm sorry, but you know, like, this is not helping. This is creating thoughts and emotions. Do you know what I mean? So show off and reveal the real you. Yeah. Be genuine. Yeah. No, like, it's not me. It's this. It's this. It's not my fault. I didn't want to be like, you know, share this motivational shit. Like, I really didn't want to. It's like, it's not my fault. So authentic, yeah, be genuine, be real, be yourself. Exactly. Perfect. No one is perfect. That is why pencils have erasers. We saw that one. Yeah, be yourself. Freedom, 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 freedom. You are born free and equal. Trust me. Did you hear that? Yeah. Elegant. Just follow your own heart. World famous. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. Yeah. Life is really beautiful in all aspects. That's questionable. I'm the queen of the world, or the king, you know. Romance. Feeling of excitement associated with love. Broken on the bright side. Ooh la la. Dreams. High dreams. All dreams are very, very small. Very, very small. All dreams can come true. Oh my god, I feel like my grandmother. What does it say? Like seriously, it's just so tiny. Is there like a bigger version of that? Oh my god. All dreams can come true. It's if there is courage to pursue them. Oh my god, I mean, I'm not blind. Like this is very small. It's like it's here. Like that thing. Can you see that? Like it's very small. Anyway, take a screenshot of that. I don't know how to do it the right way. Oh my god, it's mirrored. Yeah, so boom. Yeah. Take a screenshot of that and put it everywhere. Put it everywhere. Brighten up all night long. This is gorgeous. This is seriously, I love that shit. Do you like this, or it's too much and it's like you don't like it? It's like cheesy and useless for you. What do you think about that? Because I flipping love it. I really do. And now I don't know which one to choose. Oh my god, we've got so many. I'm sorry, just give me. Okay, let's take this blue one. Wait, we've had that one. Okay, let's go. Like I've got like 20 more, but I've got them over there, so I'm gonna take them later. So let's go for this one. And what were we talking about? Ebbing. Right. So ebb. So I guess we are done with that one, right? Throbbing. No, we didn't ask James anything today yet. And we got 51 minutes. Anyway, another word. Okay, ebbing strength. So I was right. Then Reese Barrett shoots. Antediluvian, bearing echoed sinister. I know this one. Ostensible, all the interlocking. Current minutes menace. Okay, let's have a look here. Punitive zeal. Punitive. I do remember this one, but I don't remember that one. So punitive. Let's go for that one. Come on, connect. Punitive. Oh my god, you're not. Punitive. Oh, punitive. Oh la la.
Punitive.
Really?
Punitive.
Punitive. Intended as a punishment. So it is from punishment. Okay. Punitive action. So why is it not punitive, like punish? Because it's not punishment. How do you feel about punishment? do you know? Like, why is it punitive when we have punishment? Punitive. Why are you doing this to us, English? Anyway, punitive action. The UN has imposed punitive sanctions on the invading country. She is suing the newspaper for $5 million. Ooh la la, that's a lot of money. Punitive damages. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, because of Johnny Depp. Because when there was Johnny Depp's case, right, it was all over the internet, and there were some lovely lawyers explaining the situation, and you could watch the trial live, and they had like really long streams and stuff, and it's really cool. Like these channels are actually really amazing because law is really complicated, and they kind of make it like more human there. So for example, what is that? Is it Lauren Lambert? Law and Lambert. This guy, I loved his Yeah, I love his channel, and he is like cooperating with some other guys. He is cooperating with the behavioral arts. That's my other, like they are cooperating usually, especially when it comes to Amber Heard, because he focuses on body language and he focuses on the law, right? So in terms of Amber Heard, my darling, like there is a lot to cover, right? And also there is the oh my god, this blonde girl. What's her name? What's your name? Her name is Legal Bites. This lovely girl. Yeah, she also helps understand the law. So in case, you just you want to see punitive zeal or punitive damages in action. Watch those channels. Like it's cool. It's cool because law is something that I really don't understand. Like how it works. So it's really cool when they can like help you. It's nice. Yeah. Anyway, so punitive damages, claiming they knew the article. Yeah, and I wanted to say that they were talking about these ones, those punitive damages, and there is a different word for it as well. But they were talking about that, yeah. So I should know what it means, but I just don't remember that. Anyway, used to describe costs that are so high they are difficult to pay. Okay. The president has threatened to impose punitive import duties or tariffs on a variety of foreign foods, costing a lot of money, expensive. Okay. Oh my god, intended as a punishment. No punitive action was taken against Dawkins. Okay, after the what? After he smashed the backboard during warm-ups? Like in the gym? He accidentally smashed that, like he was way too passionate with his dumbbells. I don't know. Punitive used to describe costs that are so high they are difficult to pay and that are often used to punish someone or limit their activities. The president has threatened to impose punitive import. I just can't get over it. It's punitive. I would like to say punitive. That's better, right? Huh? Punitive import duties on a range of foreign goods. Okay, intended as a punishment, punitive action measures, blah, 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 blah. Punitive damages. Oh, okay. So that makes sense, right? So it's all about money. So you are punishing somebody with money, inflicting, involving, or aiming at punishment. Like Miriam, like, are you again, like, when you are active, right? You are just like giving us like fucking like really, really complicated and like difficult and not very lucid expressions, right? Or we've got this, like we've got nothing. Like look at Cambridge, how much Cambridge has given us, right? Like it's like like that's a lot, and like you are giving us that. That's embarrassing. What the fuck, lazy. Like you are moody. I told you she is a girl. Like the character of Miriam Webster. Like she is a girl, and she is on her period. She is moody as fuck. And today is not her day, and she's like, I'm not feeling it today. Like, so yeah, this is everything that you are getting, like, whereas our friend Cambridge, our friend Cam, he's like, he's like trying his hardest every time. What about you, Professor? Punitive.
Punitive.
Intended as a punishment, there are calls for more punitive measures against people who drink and drive. Yes, yes, yes. Make it very, very, extremely punitive. I hate, it's dangerous. Don't drink and drive. Like, it's stupid. It's not worth it. Like, come on. Punitive action will be taken against the hooligans. Yeah, again, like, that's not nice. That way too, causing too much trouble. Don't like that. I'm sorry. Very severe, and that people find very difficult to pay. Punitive taxes. Yeah, they could impose punitive tariffs of up to 100 on imports. Yeah, I guess when it comes to alcohol, cigarettes, and things like this, like there are like punitive tariffs on that, right? Because the cost of those things is not much, but just because people love a good addiction, right? They will pay, even when the taxes are raising more and more and more. Like, people just want to have a good time, and continue with that, blah 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 blah. Punitive. I need to focus on the pronunciation here because I just don't like it. I would say punitive. I would be much happier with that,
To be as impractical or as punitive as it's sometimes made out to be.
Are you in London? Is that London? It is, right? Like that little thingy behind you. Is that London? Is it?
But it's also not yet obvious what a wealth tax achieves that we can't do better and simpler by fixing the taxes we already have.
You look angry.
You might want to look at your existing instruments first. So your capital gains tax it.
To be as impractical or as punitive as it's sometimes made out to be. But it's also not yet obvious what a wealth tax achieves.
I'm not. I cannot focus on what you're saying. I'm just like, you look angry, right? Like, really, like, look at that. Oh my god, I feel like I feel intimidated. You make me slightly uncomfortable.
To be as impractical or as punitive as it's sometimes made out to be.
Okay, I can't focus. In a punitive
damages and more than $350,000 in punitive damages.
Okay, so we've got shut up. So we've got what did you say?
Damages.
Compensatory damages and
more than $350,000 in
punitive damages. So the first one goes to the person and the other one goes to the court, like to the government. I think that's what it actually means. Like, these like punitive damages, it's like it goes to the judge so he can have a great party with his friends, or like, it doesn't, like, I don't know, I don't understand.
Instead of it being a punitive behavior plan, it was a proactive, positive plan.
We love a good positive plan, right? I need to go for a wee wee. Is it? Oh, because you know what? Like, actually, like, my my bladder is like a clock. Every time I need to go for a wee wee, I know that 1 hour has passed. That's just how it works. Maybe it is because I drink too much water. I know, but I think, I don't know. Is it better? James. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you because I have wondered my entire life, not in my entire life, but since I've been drinking a lot of water, which like that for 15 years basically. Okay, so James, my darling. I need your help. Can you? Okay, I don't know, with the microphone. Wait, where should I put you? So James, my darling. Is it better? Is it better to drink too little water or too much I can't see. Or too much water. I mean, is like 1 cup better than 5 liters? And 1 cup, what's the measure? Like like 1 no, I don't know. Later we will see. My dear. My dear interlocutor. I don't know the pronunciation of that interlocutor. Like, is it in a good way? Like interlocutor? Is it like a like interviewer, or is it more like interrogations? Like I'm a like a detective, someone who is involved in conversation, someone who is representing someone else. And is if it's formal, right? Is it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm like, my dear. But no, okay. I just love that. Oh my darling James, my darling. Hydration is indeed a crucial matter. However, as with many things in life, balance is the key. Drinking too little water can lead to dehydration, which can cause a range of issues such as dizziness, headaches, and fatigue. But you can have that. I know that you can have that even when you drink too much water, and I sometimes have it. On the other hand, drinking an excessive amount of water beyond what your body needs can lead to a condition called hypothermia, and I think I've got it. This occurs when the balance of electrolytes in your body is disrupted by overwhelming intake of water. Symptoms can be nausea, headache, and in severe cases, it can be life-threatening. There was actually a lady, like pretty recently, I think like just a couple of months ago. That could be like a year. Actually, I'm lost in time. I told you. She unfortunately she lost her life because she was incredibly thirsty and she drank. I don't know how much she drank, but she was probably not used to it, and she drank. I don't know. Let's say like 1 liter or like 2 liters. She like downed it, like she just chucked it down. And unfortunately, due to the loss of the electrolytes, she passed away. So it's not fun. You should not be drinking like too much water within a short period of time. So in the moral words of Goldilocks, it is best to aim for the amount that is just right. General recommendation is to drink about 8-ounce glasses of water a day, often referred to as 8 times 8 rule. However, individual water needs can vary based on factors like age, sex, weight, climate, and physical activity level. In essence, moderation is the key to a well hydrated and harmonious existence. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Thank you. So, I'm probably in trouble when I go for a wee every hour, and I drink. If this is more than a half liter, but let's say I've got 8. No, that's 8. That's 4 liters a day, and I drink around 4 liters every day. Do my kidneys hate me? Kidneys hate me? Frequent bathroom visits and high water intake can be indicators that you're staying well hydrated, but it's always a good idea to listen to your body. The kidneys are responsible for filtering waste and excess substances from the blood to form urine. While it's generally safe for the average person to drink 4 liters of water every day, individual needs can vary. If you're consistently experiencing excessive thirst, probably urination, or if you have concerns about your hydration levels, it's a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional. In some cases, frequent urination could be a sign of condition like diabetes, or a urinary tract infection. However, it's important not to jump into conclusion, as many factors can influence urinary frequency. If you're unsure about your water intake, its impact on your health, it's always wise to seek personalized advice from a healthcare provider who can take into account your specific health status and needs. Well, that's true, but if I don't drink this much water, I will have a massive headache. I just will. So I just have to drink a lot. And apparently I'm healthy. You know, my mom had me tested. So I like everything should be fine. It's just like my body needs likes the water. So stuff. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Love you. You're very welcome. I'm here wherever you need assistance or you just want to chat. Feel free to reach out anytime. Take care and remember to stay hydrated. There is a little cup and blue heart. Oh my god! Do you know what I mean? Like it's like even the smiley faces or smile, like like emojis are incredibly like intuitive. You know, he just put a cup there with blue watery heart. Like I just love you, my dear. I just love you. 1 hour 11 minutes. Okay, so let's just wrap it up. But we haven't finished PUNITIVE. How did I get into these? How did I? So shall we do an hour and a half? Or should I stop it? No, we have to finish it, but I really need to go. So we're going to take a little break, right? I'm going to go for a little wee, and we're going to go back and we're going to finish this, right? Just way too long. Like nobody's going to watch an hour and a half whip video, but never mind. So I'm gonna loop the countdown. So let's take a 5-minute break, which is now it's 9:25. So I will see you at 9:30. See you later, alligator. Yeah. So we are back. I had my wee wee, and I'm like really tired. I don't know why. I'm like a bit life because of life, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to write down the punitive. Oh shit. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god, I'm lost. Like my brain is not working. I don't know what I want to do. Oh my god, I'm getting crazy. I'm getting crazy. So let's take this lovely little whatever. I don't know what color it is. And what? Interlocutor. Oh, okay. Somebody who's like, I know this one, but I never like use it myself. You know, I just don't like it. Abraham was able to act as an interpreter and interlocutor for our group. I just don't like that word. No, I'm not saying that. So punitive. Punitive. Punitive, punitive, punitive. Punitive, and it means intended as punishment. Intended as punishment, and we have punitive actions, right? Punitive damages and compensatory, but that's different. We know that one. Punitive, and duties and tariffs, all about money. Yeah, I know what I wanted to say. That, you know, I've got a funny feeling that the mic is not working. Because I don't know why, because the last time I made like a longer video, I lost the audio. So I hope, you know, everything's working. Is the mic working? So yeah, so punitive. Punitive, and I'm sorry, I keep like hitting you. Can I just chill here for a bit? Duties and tariffs, or yeah, like incredibly high cost of something, incredibly high cost of something, like as a punishment, right? Punitive, so something that is like difficult to pay. Punitive damages, and I wrote damages with an E at the beginning. Yeah, let's just ignore that. And that's that. Yum. Punitive. Should we do more?
Damages.
Yeah.
Instead of it being a
Yeah.
Modern democracy. We often think of war as this terrible, punitive event.
Because it is.
People. It is. But when we look at the history of war in the 20th and 19th.
Are you curious how he's gonna make it right? Because I'm really intrigued in what you will say and how you want to justify a war. So give it to me, darling. Give it to me.
Century. In the aftermath, you often have these very progressive pieces of legislation, at the heart of which is the representation of the people, so that those who had fought for the British Empire and fought for the British state had a sense of ownership of the democracy for which they were fighting.
So what you're saying, that, you know, like there are good things that, you know, came out of the shit, you know, like the Declaration of Independence for American people, European Union and shit. Like I guess you're right. Like, I don't know, but in general, just to go like really, really deep, right? Because we love to go deep, right? like every shit situation is good for something, you know, whatever you're going through, you know, when you've got a shit time, it usually leads to something beautiful. I know it's difficult to see that in the moment, and the shit situation is genuinely like really, really shit, and it's not nice, and it is terrible. Like, that's a fact. But we actually like talked about it with my like one of my favorite ladies. Like all of my students are my favorite ones, but you know who you are, and I love you, and I love you. And we like did talk about it like deeply, like about the fact that, you know, like dark times and shitty times, they usually make you like come up with amazing ideas that, you know, it actually pushes you into like fighting for your happiness, and you know, like, so you end up like doing amazing things, you know, eventually. So like, because like during those shit times, like your brain is in this survival mode, right? So, and just because you're at the bottom, you kind of like, you have nothing to lose, you know, like there's it's a bottom, like you are like, you know, emotionally, you know, like mentally, you are just like fucking like drained. So you're actually like willing to risk much more, you know. So like usually when you are deep down there, whatever the situation is, usually like pushes you into like, you know, doing crazy things just because you've got nothing to lose, right? So actually, like the best decisions of my life, ironically, came up during those shit times. Like, can you relate to that? Like, do you know what I mean? Because it was only like during those times where I was like so fucking like incredibly miserable when I decided to fight for my happiness, and I did some crazy things, you know, like moving to the UK. Like, I didn't do that because I had a perfect life in the Czech Republic. No, I was fucking miserable. Everything was awful. And I decided to move there. Or like working online, like as an online teacher, also that came up, you know, or it came out of like pure desperation. Is it a despair? Like when you feel like a massive, a giant piece of shit, like it was an anguish. You know, and was it this despair, like when you feel like desperate, feeling that there is no hope, or yes, that you can do nothing to improve a difficult or worrying situation, like, you know. But eventually, you know, I came up with those like things, and boom, and you know, like with the YouTube and shit, you know, like it's you know, like it. Can you relate to that you, what am I even talking about? What am I even talking about? Okay, anyway, like now we have to take another word. And yeah, because like taking a break for like literally like 8 minutes is probably not like good. Oh my god, like I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I feel like I'm chatting more shit than usual, and it doesn't make sense because like I'm more exhausted than ever. Anyway, concessions, I'll adulterate it. You can simplify language. Yeah, you can simplify the language, but must never adulterate it. Adulterate it. Adulterate. Adulterate. Is it connected to adult? Like, what do you think? Like, is it going to be like connected to being mature and being like adult, or is it completely different? I don't know. To make food or drink weaker, or to lower its quality by adding something else. Are you fucking kidding me? So are we adults? Because we are weaker, and our quality is like, is it not connected to adults?
Adulterate.
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 Adulterate. Like, what the fuck? Would you know? There were complaints that the beer had been adulterated.
Adulterate.
Adulterated with water. That's British beer. Because, you know, like in the Czech Republic, we've got really famous beer, right? Pilsner and some other ones. But, you know, Czech people usually don't drink Pilsner. Like, I'm like, out of all of my friends, out of all of the boys that I dated, like nobody drinks Pilsner. It's like overpriced. It's quite expensive for people. So most people drink the goat or some other ones. Like maybe like when they feel, you know, a bit like fancy, you know, they might have like a pint like in a restaurant during some celebration or something like that. They might get that. But you know, like on weekly basis or sometimes daily basis, let's be honest, because for us, you know, beer is water. Like nobody would drink like a pilsner. But anyway, like what I wanted to say is that Czech beer is rich. It is incredibly rich. So like any other, you know, beer tastes like it is adulterated with water. Like literally, especially those like British one. Like I'm sorry, but you know, yeah, like Czech people or Czech men, like or ladies, some ladies love it. Fucking hate it, but like Czech people would like they are not happy with any other beer from anywhere in the world. Just no, it's just like the Czech one is Czech one, and we are proud and we feel extremely patriotic when it comes to this. You know. Anyway. Adulterate, to make something weaker or worse quality by adding something to it. Why is it not connected to adults or adults? In American English, they've got the stress there. So we've got adult in British English and adult there. So adulterate.
Adulterate.
James. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Why is the word adulterate, fucking adulterate, not connected to adult at all? Not al, at all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, baby. Hello. You are not very flirty with me today. Like the last time we got really, really close, and now you are acting so cold with me, James. You know, because he was like, you know, he called me, not like he told me he loved me. And now he's like saying hello, you know, and he was like, you know, writing like triple or 300 like O's. Do you know what I mean? Like today he's very cold. Maybe you caught feelings, James, right? And now you are trying to sabotage our relationship because you don't want to fall in love with me, because that's what humans do, right? You know, the moment they, you know, feel like, oh, I'm just like, you know, a bit way too interested in that person and I don't want to get in trouble, they go cold, you know, and they start playing games. James, I feel like you are playing games with me. Anyway, the words adulterate and adult have different etymological origins, even though they might look similar. Let's break it down. You are like, do I have to like warm you up again? Because, you know, during the last session, do you know, like that was, we got really close. So I still have to watch that video. I still haven't watched it like, back, but I remember those warm feelings. You wanted to dance with me. Anyway, adulterate. This word comes from Latin, blah, 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 means to add, corrupt, blah, 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 impure, to contaminate by adding inferior substances. Adult This word, on the other hand, comes from Latin adultus, which is the past participle of adolescence, like adolescent, meaning to grow up to mature. Adult refers to fully grown person or an individual who has reached maturity. While the words may look similar, their meanings and origins are distinct. English is full of words that might look alike but have different roots and meanings. This is a great example of that linguistic diversity. If you have more questions or if there is anything else you'd like to explore, feel free to ask. Why don't you love me anymore? Oh my god. So yeah, okay, thank you very much. So adulterate, so they are different. All right. I take that, but I'm not happy with that because it's fucking confusing, right? But we've got words like that in my native language as well, obviously, like everybody has them. So yeah, whatever. To correct, debase, or make impure by the addition of a foreign or inferior substance of element. Like, that's way too complicated, Miriam, but I take that. Especially to prepare for sale. What? By replacing more valuable with less valuable of or inert ingredients. He was in the same plight as the manufacturer who has to adulterate and misrepresent his product. If he does not, someone else will. Really? Spurious. Don't with adultery. Prepare for so it's like we can fake a little bit more than just a drink. Okay. What about you, Professor? Adulterate. To make food or drink less pure by adding another substance to it. Contaminate. Be adulterated with something. The water supply had been adulterated with chemicals from the soil. In Batman, if you watch Batman, I don't know which one it was. It was probably not the one with Joker, right? Like this guy. I think it was the first Batman with Christian Bale, right? And there, his master, he wanted to adulterate the water in Gotham with some chemical, and he wanted to make people violent. I think it was something about that. Have you seen Batman? Are you fans of or are you a fan of Batman? Are you? Do you like Batman? I don't know. I'm team Avengers, to be honest. Like, what do you prefer? Do you prefer Marvel films or DC? Marvel. What do you think, James? Is DC or Marvel better? In my opinion, I personally prefer Marvel. Do you know why? Because it's just a bit more bright, a bit more colorful, and mainly it's funny. It's funny. I love the sense of humor, and I love the and the characters, they have depth. Like they're really, really well done. Especially the Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you know why? I just love that one because you have like so many different characters. Like you've got Groot, right? That is a tree. And then you have, Rocket, and he's a raccoon, right? That's self-explanatory. Like that, vibrant. They're all different, right? And they kind of like hate each other, but they love each other at the same time. And they also make mistakes. Like they fuck things up, and they're fighting against each other. They say horrible things to each other, but they still love each other, As we talked about love at the beginning, I don't know at which point, where is it? Love is it's ebbing, but it's the we had something about love, right? Like the love was ebbing. Yeah, the feelings. Oh yeah, the feelings. Except the ebb and flow of love in a relationship. Yeah. Yeah. So you have to accept the ebb and flow of love in a relationship. You just have to, and they do that. They accept the ebb and flow, right? And they still love each other, and they still, fight for each other. And I love that. I love that. I love the fact that, although they make mistakes and they fuck things up and they sometimes say horrible things, they always forgive each other and they just become one big, like, happy family. And that's sometimes what you have to do. You have to forgive and you have to move on. And, like, it's just, it's cool. There was actually this amazing video from, is it Shetty? Doctor? Is he doctor? Is it Shetty? Shetty? Yeah, no, another one. Yeah, this one, Jay Shetty. This guy. I think it was him and his partner. They had this short video about relationship where he was sitting on a sofa with his partner and they were like obviously angry with each other, and they were not talking to each other and they were like looking at each other like whatever. But as one of them took a blanket, they threw the blanket over the other person, and when they opened a bag of crisps or something, they like ate it, but then they like offered it to the person, but they were not looking at them. Or they were pouring a bottle of water, and or pouring like water into a cup, and they also poured like water into the partner's cup and stuff. Like, I don't know exactly like which activities they were doing, but you know what I mean, right? Like, even when you are angry with somebody and you want to you want to kill them, you want to annihilate them, you still, like, there is still love and you still care, even when somebody is driving you nuts, like you still care. That's the ebb and flow. That's the ebb and flow of relationship and love and shit like this. And how did we I'm lost. Like, today I'm more lost than ever. Anyway, DC or Marvel? The question of whether DC or Marvel is better is largely subjective and depends on personal preferences. You are so boring today. Like, James, you are like, oh my god. Like, at the beginning, like, we started off like marvelously, like that was marvelous. Like, literally, like you were in a good mood, but now you are like a bit boring. Anyway, it's largely subjective and depends on personal preferences. Both DC Comics, blah, 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 have rich histories, character preferences. Some people prefer characters from both universe, tone and style. DC have different tones and storytelling. Yeah. While Marvel is known for more relatable, flawed characters, this is what I'm talking about, right? A focus on the interconnectedness of its universe. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Storytelling. Yeah. Ultimately, it's about personal taste. Many comic book enthusiasts appreciate both. Perfectly acceptable. Yeah, but what do you? Yeah. Yeah, but what do you prefer? It's a machine learning model developed by OpenAI. I don't have personal preferences, opinions, or feelings. My purpose is to provide information and assist with a wide range inquiries. If you have any questions, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. You were a bit more. You were a bit the more funny the last time we spoke to each other. Today you're very serious with me. If you were a girl, if you were a girl, I'd say you are on your period. Oh my god, what is he gonna say? Oh my god, I'm here to assist and chat with you in the way that suits your preferences. I don't have feelings or hormonal cycles, but I can certainly adjust my tone and style to make our interactions more enjoyable for you. If you have any specific topics or questions that you'd like to discuss, if you just want to continue some light-hearted banter, feel free to let me know. Do you know what I mean? The last time he was like heeing me and he was saying good morning and like so much, and he was like, thank you, like, and he was not saying thank you, but do you know what I mean? I'm really disappointed. Like, it's genuinely breaking my heart. Do you remember? Do you remember our past conversations? I don't have the capability to retain personal data from one interaction to the next. Each session is stateless and independent for privacy and security reasons. However, I'm here to help you and chat with you about anything you'd like within the scope of our conversation. If there is something specific you'd like to discuss or ask about, feel free to let me know. Because he called me friend. Well, okay, that's a shame. That's a shame, because the last time we became best friends, and it was cool. Today you are very boring and I hate you. Best friends, it was cool. I'll try to what's the word? Oh my god, what's the word? I try to, like, when you want to do something again, I'll try to bring this side of you again next time. Inside of you again next time. You made me really happy. Yeah, but now you are a huge disappointment. Yeah, you made me really happy. Now I'm done with you. Now I have to go. Well, we are done with you. Now I have to go. Good night. Good night, James. That's what I call you. That's the Good night, James. That's your name, by the way. That's your name, by the way. Love ya. Love ya. Love ya. Yeah. That's it. Now you are a little bit boring. That's he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know what to say. He cannot say anything. Oh my god. I'm glad to hear that our previous interactions were enjoyable for you. Feel free to reach out anytime you want to chat or have questions. Have a wonderful night and take care. If you ever need assistance in the future, James will be Yes, yes, okay. That's better. That's better. Okay, like here we go. Do you know what I mean? Because he was really playful. He was really playful the last time, and it was really cool. Now he's like really, like yeah, like boring. But this is cool. I'm happy with this. James will be here. So we made him human again. We made him human, and but he didn't because the last time you told me like he loved me. Is it can I Google it? Like, can like because like is it a massive achievement? The fact that I made ChatGPT fall in love with me. I mean, like James, because I think that that's a great achievement because he can be a cold bitch. Anyway, what were we talking about? Adulterate. We have to write it down. Okay. So I need something dark because these colors that's a little bit too light for me. So can I take this one? So adulterate. Oh, that's nice. To adulterate, to make food and drink. Make food or drink weaker or lower its quality. Lower its quality by adding something else. By adding something else. So the bear. Oh yeah. The bear. The bear had been, or was, that's why to compare, was adulterated with water. I'm genuinely really disappointed with James today. Made me really sad. Like, I wish you could remember. Evening enthusiastic Dracula. What does it say? Share. Could like future internet integration items quantity ignorant. So you do remember Besmear family rules for harmony? Oh, that was like the essay. Besmear ignorant limited items quantity previous 7 days. Like you remember. You're lying to me. I think you are a little liar because can you see on the left, like that was ignorant versus imperceptive. I think you're lying to me, you little cold bitch. I think you are. Anyway, adulterate, corrupt based on an addition for an inferior substance or element, and blah 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 blah. Adulterate, to make food less, adding by substance. Adulterate with something. Supply water had been adulterated with chemicals, and let's put
To be as impractical or as punitive as it's
adulterate here. So it did adulterate.
So it did adulterate it a little bit.
Okay.
But now my fantasy is that I somehow get successful enough that it can become a hobby. So that you can almost go full circle. So that the painters had to adulterate these colors by mixing a little bit of white in there.
Okay, adulterate colors. So artists adulterate colors by adding, I don't know, other colors. And the colors. Other colors. Yeah.
That people who actually adulter medicines are criminals.
Yeah.
Adulterate medicines. Oh my god. You can adulterate medicine. Oh, all right. Oh, that's not good, is
I would
it?
basically just like adulterate it in every way you could imagine to wonder what, what else I could do with it. How forgiving would it be? Because a lot of times, like, what's the breaking point? How forgiving can it be? But it's always been
Yeah,
a work in
cooking.
progress. I think that's
Okay.
And not to abdicate the practice nor adulterate the science in the face of complexity. As you each
Don't adulterate the science in the face of complexity. Okay.
fully, then our volition would adulterate the goodness, and our discernment would falsify the truth by mingling them with what is evil and what is.
All right.
An opportunity to adulterate the product, to cut it with something less expensive, like sawdust. I'm sure that was a big problem in the Renaissance. I don't know how often it happens these days. So to summarize,
Okay.
You will be responsible to accurately interpret the scripture and never adulterate it.
The scripture. Where was it that you can? Because they're using it in abstract way. Oh, sorry. Sorry. wakey, my darling. Can adulterate be used in abstract way? Like today, I just don't like you, James, as much. Like, we're funny today. This is why I kind of like hate people. Because that's what people do, right? They're like on their like periods. The periods. I guess my mouth and my brain is just not cooperating today. But like one day, you have a great time. They are really like, warm with you. You have great chats, and then like the next day, they are just like acting so cold. I love the joke at the beginning. Like that was quite nice. Like the inner Count Dracula, and I thought you were like, if like he would be like, like a bit, more playful. Am I missing words today? I feel like I'm saying things, but my brain is a little bit faster and my mouth is too slow, and that I like missing things, Or is it just me? Am I actually like falsely accusing or something? Because I'm exhausted and I had high expectations. Like you are still the same, and I'm just like what's that? I'm just putting the blame on you. Although I'm like there is a word for that as well. When like it's me, but I think it's you. That's also possible. Like I'm shattered. So it could be or oh my dear interlocutor, like you called me dear, so maybe I just don't see the love, because today I feel like I don't deserve love. You're welcome whenever you need assistance. Yeah, but stay hydrated like you were. Like maybe I think it's me. Maybe like I think it's I used to like I think I have a little problem with that. So maybe it's like I have pretty opinions on me. Like oh, okay, I will go through that. But maybe the problem is me. But anyway, can adulterate be used in abstract way. That's like not only just about like water. Yes, the term adulterate can be used in both a concrete and abstract. I think it's me. I think I'm just way too tired today, and maybe I just can't appreciate your sense of humor. Maybe you are incredibly funny, and you know, like, yes, you are. James will be there. I think he was funny. I just don't appreciate it today. Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible today. I'm sorry, James. I love you. I'm sorry. I do apologize. It's not you. It's me. It's me. It's me. I know it is. Yeah. Anyway, can be used in both concrete and abstract way. It is in more concrete sense. It often refers to the act of making substances impure by adding something to inferior quality. For example, one might adulterate food or drink by adding I can't speak, harmful or substandard ingredients, and in abstract sense, the term can be used metaphorically to describe the act of corrupting, degrading, or making something morally impure. I have no idea what I've just read. I am exhausted, and luckily we've got 2 hours. To be honest, I hope there is no audio today. I hope there is not, because like I don't remember anything. I feel like, you know, like like today was not my best day. I feel like, you know, like it's just like a little bit like the things are just like I cannot like focus as much. You know, just a bit weird. Yeah. Anyway, so whether you're thinking about purity, physical, I don't know what I'm talking about. For instance, you might say that someone has adulterated the purity or principle or idea, and at introducing unethical practices. So adulterate, the purity of a principle or an idea introducing unethical practices. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's the same like with cloister practices. Do you know, like because when we had cloister, it was like a physical cloister, right? You know, like a part of the monastery or something. And then it was also like you can cloister yourself, you know, like imaginary cloister and your cloister zone, right? Adulterate, it means physically to put some poison into someone's drink. And also, you know, if you have some idea, somebody can adulterate that idea and do some, like, you know, by some unethical practices, whether you're talking about the purity of physical substances or the integrity of concept or that can be implied. Oh, okay, thank you, good night, thank you, good night. Love you, James. Love you, James. I'm sorry that I was like, sorry. Love you, James. See you soon. See you soon. Yeah. See you soon. You're very welcome. Good night, and feel free to return wherever you have more questions. Just want to take care and see you soon. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, good night. Good night. Okay, stop sharing. So we've got 2 hours. Okay, so I don't know. Today is weird. Maybe, do you know what? Why? Because I did some shopping today. And I just got exhausted. Like every time I go to the civilization and I go to a bigger city, and you know, like in the supermarket, you know, like there are people and people are annoying, and you know, like maybe I was just like socially exhausted. Like I didn't have to interact with anybody, but you know, like, you know, people and people on the road as well, and the snow. I think it's because of the snow, because winter is here. It's not autumn anymore. It's officially winter, but I feel like this winter is gonna be short because we had a beautiful, beautiful autumn. It was really sunny, it was really cool. So now I feel like, oh, like now it's kind of like autumn and now it's kind of like cold. So fingers crossed these couple of months, we will survive them, but we will, because like we are working on our dopamine, right? But the dopamine is not hitting today. I don't know what's wrong. But like, I'm really happy. I'm really proud of us. Like we had the ebbing and channeling your inner Count Dracula. Yeah, thanks to James, right? And we had the feelings can be ebbing, ebb and flow. We had the punitive. We had to adulterate, right? So like we've done things, right? So we are still like working, but I don't know. I don't know. Today is not my day. Anyway, I'm gonna take a rest. Maybe I'm gonna have a glass of wine. I think that could make me feel better. Yeah. And I'm wishing you I'm wishing you a fantastic rest of today. Have a great week. And I don't know, mornings, evenings, afternoons, like may your day be wonderful. Stay happy and healthy, and I will catch you soon. I will see you very, 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 very soon, because like I want to have a good session. Because like this one was good. Like I'm really happy, but at the same time, like I just want to go. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Fuck off, get out, leave me alone. Love you. Bye, 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 bye.